Hey everybody, it's Jess. Welcome to a new series on my channel, which I guess I'm gonna call the Rebuilding series. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, you may not have seen my recent obsession, and that is I've been watching Lil Simsy videos almost nonstop. And if you guys know anything about Kayla and her channel, you know that she did a whole Simsy save. So she revamped like her entire game map, basically. She filled every house with Sims, she gave every community lot a makeover, and I was just really impressed by that, and also it gave me a lot of like really good ideas. So I'm kind of taking a page out of her book and doing my own save file revamp. So I am starting off with Willow Creek, and this is gonna be a trailer park kind of vibe to it. I'm calling this the Brookside trailer park, I believe. This video is a two-parter too. It's a build video with a bonus create a sim at the end, so you'll see me create the sims that are gonna live here, which I thought was kind of a cool concept. So yeah, I'm just starting with laying down the basic structures really quickly and getting this trailer parky vibe. This was actually a really fun build for me because I had to purposefully make things look like cheap and not very nice. I don't know. I really like the Sims who live here though. I think they have a really interesting story. This first one that I'm starting on is gonna be, she's a single mom with a toddler, and I thought that was really cool. Here I am picking some like really cheap build materials. Ooh, that carpeting though. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I had a lot of fun with this, and sorry about my voice too, it sounds really croaky, but it is first thing in the morning. Good morning, my lovely people. So yeah, I just did like an open floor plan kind of thing with the main part of it, and I tried to, I've only been in a couple of trailers in my life, so I've tried to like mimic the style of that, I guess. Growing up, my grandpa owned a property up in northern Wisconsin, and we used to go to that all the time, and we used to call it Grandpa's trailer because it literally was just a trailer on a piece of land. And it was like actually a really big trailer. Like he added on to it as the years went, so it started as like a double wide, and then he just added on like he added on a patio and a front porch, and it's like got like this sunken like bedroom area. It was really cool. It was like a pimped out double wide. It was pretty sweet. Smelled horrible, smelled like mothballs all the time, but it is like my childhood memory scent, unfortunately. So here I am just doing the kitchen. I thought I did this kind of cool little trick thing with the counters, and I made this little like breakfast bar thing. So I added a pillar, and I added like a little, I always forget what those things are called, spandrels, I think. And then I just did this little like island thing, and then a breakfast bar. I was really mad about the counters because that like when you did the auto counter and it turned into that quarter piece counter, it kept like doing that little lip above the wall, and I didn't want that lip, so I ended up just doing like a little move objects alt cheat and using that to kind of adjust things. So that the kitchen's not perfect, but it's cute. I'm just adding some clutter in and stuff, and it's really cute. The difficulty I had with this was not having the Sims created ahead of time, because the woman that I actually created for this, she ends up being a little bit more like contemporary than the stuff that I gave her, but I like her backstory a lot. I'll talk about that a little bit more as we get into the create a Sim aspect, but yeah, she's a single mom with a toddler, basically just starting from square one after some tragedy. I might read you the family bios maybe later. So here I am adding some toddler toys and a little potty, just your basic essentials. Toddler essentials. I got rid of that room divider too because that was just not vibing with me. I also realized, and I went back and fixed a couple of things as I was taking screenshots. I realized in one of the trailers I forgot to put in a bathroom, so that's a little bit important, so I did go back and add that in. So if you guys ever eventually end up downloading this save file in 1,000 years from now when I'm done with the whole thing, you can have a functional trailer with a bathroom and everything. Oh, the luxury, can you imagine? But yeah, I have a lot of plans going forward from this, and Willow Creek, I'm creating some townies. I'm giving every single lot, community or otherwise, a makeover, and I am creating townies that have backstories that incorporate into the pre-existing townies backstories. So for this one, there's going to be a teen that lives in here, and he is going to actually have a little romance with Cassandra Goth, because, like, I thought that was a cute idea. He's poor, she's rich. It's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet thing. Yeah, I'm a dork. Okay. But yeah, there's going to be all these intertwining backstories, because that's how I personally love to play. That's how I used to play when I would just play, like, The Sims 3 for fun. Like, all of my townies, like, I did so many things where I would just, like, clear out the whole town and just start fresh from there. Because it was an open world, you kind of did have that freedom. And, like, all of my townies were, like, they interacted with each other. They had, like, intertwining relationships. Some were family members, some were enemies. It was super fun. And I'm kind of trying to recreate that here. So this house, this is actually just for, like, a single dude. He's not the nicest of humans. He's a criminal. I feel like I had to have that, even it's a little stereotypical, and I know not everybody who lives in trailer parks are criminals. I'm sure they're all very nice people. But yeah, he wants to be, like, the mischief master, or whatever that deviant's career thing is. He's not evil, so, like, he's not a bad guy. He's just, like, I don't know, he's had a rough life. So for this one, I kind of go for, like, more subdued, darker colors and stuff like that, and I liked how this kitchen turned out. I thought it was really cute. It was very small, so it was, like, only the essentials, but I liked all the little knickknacks and stuff that I added. I thought that was really cute, and so just a little dining table. Like, only the essentials. Oh gosh, clutter just makes everything better, honestly. That's my life motto, I think, because if you see my bedroom, you'll see how much I agree with that. Oh my gosh, it's been a dog's age since I have properly cleaned my room, and you can tell. And I always say that my bedroom is a reflection of my brain. Because it's like, if my room is clean, then I'm usually, like, pretty chilled out and calm and whatever. If my room is messy or cluttered or whatever, like, I'm not a dirty person. Like, I don't leave, like, dirty, gross stuff around, usually. But I'm a cluttered person. I'm, like, messy, you know? So it's, like, stuff doesn't go back where it's supposed to go and stuff like that. But, like, I know where it is. I know where to find it. It's fine. Get off my case. So yeah, now I'm just working on the little living room, and I did, like, a little sectioned off bedroom thing, because it is just gonna be this guy living here. So I figured he probably didn't need, like, an official bedroom. Yeah, so I just add, like, this big coffee table in and some decorations. I did put some, like, sunflowers on his dresser, which I thought was really cute and kind of funny. It's surprisingly whimsical. And just doing some terrain paint. I added a little, like, jungle gym and some benches. I do afterwards go in and add some trees just so it looks a little bit more appealing from the map view. So I had, like, a tree back in the back corner there, and then I think one kind of, like, right in the middle. This is the two boys' house. It's the Giles brothers. So we have, I'll talk more about them when we get to the Create a Sim, but basically there's a young adult and a teen. The teen is the one that has the romance with Cassandra Goth, obviously, and the young adult brother is kind of raising his younger teen brother. So I gave them this massive kitchen and this cool, like, living room area, but no bathroom. They can hold it. It's fine. Just wait. I might, like, tack it on to, like, one of the sides as, like, an expansion kind of thing. Like, maybe this one didn't come with a bathroom, because for some reason I had a lot of trouble with, like, managing space with this. So we have our main bedroom and the little teen bedroom. I also do go in and add some different decor to the teen's bedroom. You're gonna see me put up some, like, DJ posters and, like, a stereo and all of that, and make it really, like, funky. My teen actually turned into this kind of, like, brooding writer type, so I do change his room up a little bit after this build, but not too much. It's still the same shape and structure and all of that. So yeah, here's the stereo and stuff going in. So I do end up changing that. Don't worry. Put in some decorations and stuff. I put those skateboards on the wall because I'm like, they're two, like, bros hanging out. So they wouldn't really, I don't know, it'd be like not super decorative. So here's some screenshots. There's like just the front yard and all of that stuff. The kitchen on the inside of the single mom's house. I love all that clutter on the wall there. I thought that was a cute touch. This is super like colorful and cheerful, and it's kind of the vibe I was going for with their family. Her bedroom, super subdued and simple. It actually looks kind of nice. There's the outside of the brother's house, just kind of like a play area. I liked the pattern on the couch, kind of incorporating with the pattern on the chairs. Like maybe they found them all at like Goodwill and something and bought them all in one swoop. And then the brother's bedrooms, which I go back and I changed them up a little bit, but not too much. Oh, and I do end up changing that wall right there because that's going to give me a conniption. Oh, see, I fixed it already. Fear not. Yeah, I was taking screenshots and I like legit screamed and I was like, what is that? And I fixed it. So don't worry. Yeah, so there is the criminal's house, I guess. And his bedroom, super dark colors, all of that. Worn furniture. Oh, here's the create a sim. Yay, okay. So this is our first brother. This is Jet. He ended up being like a super mega hottie, not gonna lie. So he is very family oriented. He has the successful lineage trait. He is family oriented and ambitious. I can't talk today. But he is also, plot twist, a kleptomaniac. So he kind of does whatever he feels like he needs to do to make his family thrive. And he has this really like slouchy, laid back kind of style with his shirt off like that. He kind of looks like a stripper, not gonna lie. But I did kind of give him this like sitcom kind of vibe to him. Like he kind of reminds me of like Sean Hunter from Boy Meets World, if you guys watched that back in the day. Like a little rough around the edges, but still like good at heart, and kind of scruffy, but not too bad. So here I am creating his brother Jonas. And Jonas ended up being the broody writer type. So he wants to be a best-selling author. He's a bookworm and he's a loner. And I just think he's the cutest little thing. Like his little glasses and his little scruffy hair. Like, oh, he died. He's adorable. And I officially, like, he and Cassandra Goth are my official OTP. So that's a thing that's happening. And I did create this entire file in my SimSelf file, which I have yet to play, but we'll get there. Don't worry. So now I'm creating the single mom with her toddler. So this is Audra Lynn. She has the soulmate aspiration. So her main goal in life is to just find her true love. She's family oriented, she's neat, but she is also jealous. So a little bit of her backstory. Oh, the brother's backstory too. First, I'll go back to that and I'll talk about that a little bit. So the brothers found themselves mysteriously orphaned just overnight. Their parents just disappeared without a trace. Have no idea what happened to them, still don't. You can kind of leave that up to interpretation if you want, depending on what packs we get in the future, but yeah. So yeah, they just don't have parents, and Jet is responsible for raising his brother. Audra, on the other hand, she picked up everything and booked it when she realized that she walked in from work one day and she walked in on her husband cheating on her. So she left. She was like, I've had enough of this. I'm picking up my daughter and we are gonna go for like a fresh start from square one. So they walked out with no money, nothing. So now I'm making little Iris, and she's so stinking cute. She is clingy, so that's gonna kind of add to Audrey's story a little bit. So she's trying to forge her own new start, and she's got this toddler who cannot be separated from anybody. So yeah, I just thought that was a really interesting thing to add to that. So this is Tony. I'm creating our criminal now. I had a lot of issues trying to create his face because I didn't want him to be cute, and I have a really hard time not making cute Sims, okay? Yeah, he's an adult, and his name is Tony Douglas. He has the deviant aspiration. He's mean. He's a loner, and he's non-committal. So he's not a kleptomaniac. He doesn't steal stuff all the time. He's not evil. He doesn't try and like make Sims feel terrible. Well, he's mean, but yeah, he's just kind of like rough around the edges. I wanted to give him a dog, but I tried really hard. If I'm gonna make this pack public, I tried really, really hard to make it, like, I used mostly base game stuff. I didn't use any custom content. But there are a few things that I use, like, packs for, like, clothes-wise. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this whole journey. I had a lot of fun making it, and I'm really excited to get started, just really dig into the rest of the towns. I think I am going to record a video for every single one, so you'll kind of see me recreate the entire town for, like, every step of the way. And every episode will be a different lot, every episode will be a different backstory, all of that. And I'm really excited to see where this goes and how you guys feel about it, I guess. And yeah, just excited all the way through. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you let me know by clicking that thumbs up button down below or giving me a shout in the comments. If you have any ideas for families or lots or backstories, I have some planned out, but it's not set in stone. So if you're like, ooh, I'd really love to see this thing added to Willow Creek, or like, I've always thought about this idea, let me know. I'll make your ideas come to life. And anyway, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I hope to see you in my next episode. Stay awesome. Bye.